Get to Police Superintendent Larry Snelling at police headquarters announcing charges in a triple homicide that included a 14-year-old boy. And we just heard that a juvenile offender is being charged as an adult. Let's listen in.
This young man into custody. This 16-year-old offender has been charged with 3 felony counts of first-degree murder, 1 felony count of attempt first-degree murder. During this senseless shooting, the offender took the lives of 3 people and injured 1 more. In just a few moments, he forever changed the lives of surviving victims and those he killed. He has to be held accountable, period. That simple. There is no excuse for anyone to reach this level of violence. I want to thank the Area 2 detectives, the Fugitive Apprehension Team, and all those involved in this investigation who diligently gathered the evidence needed to bring charges in this case. I cannot stress enough the work that the Chicago Police Department is doing and our detective division doing to bring justice to these victims. This is another example of how our detectives, working with the State's Attorney's Office, and I'd like to thank the State's Attorney's Office and Kim Fox for their work with the Detective Division in bringing charges to this individual. This is another example of how our detectives and our department will never forget our victims. Following this shooting, our Family Liaison Office worked with those directly affected by this shooting. They referred them to resources. We know this type of trauma will affect these families forever, and we want to make sure that we provide resources that are available for these family members. We will continue to fight for those who have been victimized by violent crimes in our neighborhoods. We will continue to work for them, and we will continue to attempt to bring them justice. I will now turn it over to Chief Ursitti. She'll give you more details on the shooting and the charges.
Good afternoon. On February 25th, 6th District officers responded to a call of multiple people shot. Upon arrival, officers discovered 2 adults and 2 teenagers shot inside of a residence on the 8000 block of South Vincennes. 3 of the victims, ages 14, 20, and 36, all succumbed to their injuries. The surviving 16-year-old was in serious condition. Several other individuals were inside of the house at the time of the shooting, but were not injured. Detectives immediately initiated an investigation. As they gathered witness statements, they learned the offender was welcomed inside of the house as the acquaintance of a young man who was friends with the family who lived there. The offender produced a handgun after an altercation and shot all of the victims who were in the room. The offender then fled and was observed on video that detectives recovered, which assisted in identifying him. On Tuesday, the U.S. Marshals Great Lakes Regional Fugitive Task Force placed the 16-year-old offender into custody in Hazel Crest. Detectives presented the facts of the case to the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, and charges were approved yesterday for 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of attempt first-degree murder. I want to thank Area 2 detectives, the Area 2 Area Technology Center, the U.S. Marshals Great Lakes Regional Fugitive Task Force, for the tireless efforts put forth to gather the necessary evidence to obtain charges and to locate the offender. Earlier, the superintendent mentioned the importance of holding this offender accountable. The work these officers and detectives do every day is about holding violent individuals to account for their actions and ensuring families and communities do not have to endure tragedies like this one again in the future. I would now like to introduce Cook County State's Attorney Kim Fox.
16-year-old offender facing 3 felony counts of first-degree murder, 1 felony count of attempted first-degree murder. The superintendent said that he must be held accountable, and the trauma inflicted on this family will have lasting effects on them for the rest of their lives.
And we know a 14, 20, and 36-year-old died. There is one 16-year-old who survived this shooting.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.